Ladies and gentlemen, what is good? It's your boy PMRnB and the one and only Saint Prospect in the building, man. We out here just moving around in these streets, man, and we're having a conversation, man. Wanted to address something with all of the recording artists out here in the world that's doing anything.
Just content creators and whatever you do in general.
Absolutely.
It supplies, you know,
across
a bunch of lines.
Across the board. So basically, what we wanted to address is this tendency that far too many of us get upset and frustrated because the people that we know and we're associated with are not supporting our endeavors. And what we want to let y'all know is stop doing that, man. First and foremost, you don't mess with everything that everybody around you does. Everything that every person around you does that you associate yourself with, you're not involved with it. You're not interested in a lot of it. Right. So why would you expect that to happen for you from the opposite side? Exactly. First and foremost. Secondly, to the people who constantly live in the space of trying to address haters and people who dislike them, why are you spending so much time worrying about people who don't like what you do, who don't care for what it is that you're bringing to the world? Why are you giving that time?
I want to bring up too. People got lives of their own. People do what they do. Not everybody on the internet 24/7 looking at everything. And even if they is looking at it, find your audience at the end of the day. Find who's going to consistently support you. Don't expect your man, your brother, your dad, or whoever to just, you know, always just be there to support you. It would be nice. I get the sentiment. I understand. But we in 2025, you feel me? The internet, you can get anybody to support it. You just got to find your niche. You got to continue to post. You got to continue to do whatever you do. Promote yourself. And you're going to find who's going to really mess with you. So why mess on who's not?
Right.
You feel me?
The whole point of the algorithm on the internet is to find your audience. It needs your content. And so if you're putting out content consistently, the algorithm eventually over time will understand what it is that you're putting out and who it is that your audience is. And so who cares if your mama and your daddy and your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your homies don't listen to your music, don't like your music? I don't care if my mama and my daddy ever listen to my music. And they do actually like my music, but if they didn't, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. It doesn't matter. Find your audience. Stop focusing on haters and people who dislike what it is that you do, and start focusing on the algorithm and figuring out where your audience lies.
I think
Feed the algorithm.
Human nature is sometimes we just focus on the negatives more than the positives. And
Indeed.
We just get stuck in that.
For sure.
I think that's just that's a whole other topic of discussion. You feel me?
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. But we'll wrap with this one last piece, man. Stop focusing on the dislikes. Stop focusing on the hate. Stop focusing on the negative, and start finding your audience and finding the people that rock with what it is that you do, because that is your job. You don't have any other purpose and point in your endeavors other than to find the people that you need to find to do what it is that will bring about your success. Stop focusing on the negative. If you're doing something positive, there will always be negative people out there who are going to try to tear apart what you're doing. Get over it. Let it go. Ain't no time for that. It's only 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. You have the same amount of time that all the rest of us have, but what are you spending your focus on?
Right.
You are investing time, energy, and effort into something that is fruitless. Stop, man. Please, I beg of you.
Do you be your best you, man. Who cares about all that other shit?
Exactly.
Who cares about the man down the street not supporting you?
Real spill.
Just do you. Stop focusing on like nonsense, bro.
Yeah, you heard it from Saint Prospect, man. Straight from the horse's mouth.
I be getting 3 likes on some of my best videos, and guess what? I still keep it pushing, because you know what? Plenty of people gonna rock with the next one. You feel me? Just stay at it, bro.
And eventually the algorithm is gonna find your audience, and it'll be 300 likes.
Exactly.
But you got to put in the work. You got to put in the time. Drop content every single day. If you don't have time to drop at least one 15-second to 30-second clip every day, you don't need to be doing this. Don't waste your time. Be a hobbyist or something. Don't pretend as if you're serious about this craft, because that's what it requires in 2025 and 2026 to be successful. So if you want success, if you really want to do this entertainment thing, put the content out, stay consistent, give the algorithm what it needs in order to find your audience, and eventually that's exactly what's going to happen. Stop crying about people who don't support you and start finding the ones who do. It's your boy PMRnB. the one and only Saint Prospect.
Yeah.
Much love. We love all of y'all, man. Thank you to everybody who supports what we do.
Yeah,
we support you.
We're
going to check back in with y'all soon, man. Peace out.